Welcome to Discover MLS. Today's tutorial will be about how to view search results in different formats and what you can do with some of these search results. We'll begin on your home page and finding the Search tab and clicking on Search. Click on New Search. Click on the property type that you'd like to search on. And at this point, you'll find your standard input screen. You may begin to put in criteria to search for houses or listings. And you'll notice that the number of listings that have been found are returned here on the bottom. And click View Results. Once you've viewed the results, you'll notice that all of the results appear in a grid view. And all of the results, regardless of how many you've actually clicked on to view, will appear on one page. Once you're here, you can change the way you view the results by clicking on Views and changing it, the slider bar, from thumbnails to map to detail. You'll notice on top here that I have a number of active searches operating simultaneously. You may have as many searches open or active in different states as you would like. For example, I have a residential search in a grid view showing that I have 78 listings. Again, all on one page. I have a listing search, and I've changed this view from list to thumbnails, allowing me to look at the pictures and some of the pertinent information. I have a commercial search viewing results in the map view. If I like to, I can then change from map to detail, and then the detail listing view allows me to view all of the different results, again all on one page. I could click on that one listing, view that particular listing, select that listing from this view, and do something with it by using this toolbar on the top. For example, if I wanted to email this to a client or in a free-form format, I could do that. And once I'm ready to email it, I can select a different type of view. I can print these listings directly from here by selecting a listing and clicking on Print and selecting a variety of reports, which will be covered in a later tutorial. I can create statistics based on the different listings that I've actually selected and click on Stats, and it will just quickly give me a quick list of the information that I have available, and I could print directly from here. I could export these listings into another form on my laptop or my computer. I can save these listings to a folder. Again, that will be covered in a later tutorial. Most importantly, in my views, once I'm in the grid view, I can customize this by selecting my columns. And just as we were able to select input fields for the search criteria, I can begin to add or delete. So for example, if I wanted to remove zip code, I could highlight that and click on the button, or I could drag and drop, or I could double click. If I wanted to add, I could begin to search the available columns, type in a word, in this case agent, and double click on agent, adding it to this group over here. Once in this selected columns view, I can select the item which I'd like to move and move it up in the list. So for example, if I wanted to make agent my first column, I could move it to the very top of this group, click Save and Close, and you'll notice now that agent is now my first column. Once I've rearranged these columns to my liking for my view, that will become my new default view for that property type search when I view the results. For example, if you notice the residential, that's what we're looking at here, was a residential search. My agent is in the first column. If I click to residential lease, my price is my first column. If I were to go to commercial and change my view to list, listing number is my first column. So again, you're able to customize the way you view the material and view that in a variety of scenes. You can also sort on the columns in descending or ascending order. You may do that by simply clicking here or the sort drop-down button. So if I wanted to sort first by price, descending, and then by listing number, descending, and I could choose up to 3 different fields. Then I can press close, and now I've resorted my listing view. I can also select listings and click Show Checked Only and have only those listings that I've checked appear on the screen, at which point I can go in and do different things with these particular listings. I can also click Show Checked Only a second time, making the entire list reappear so that if I wanted to add to these listings and perhaps save those into a folder, I'd be able to do it from that section. Thank you for using Discover MLS.